Welcome to Chris Cook for You too. Happy New Year's to everybody. This is my first video since the New Year's came in, and I want to start it out by saying that I hope that you're prosperous this year in every way. Not only just your finances, but with your family and relationships, everything that's connected with you. I hope that you have a prosperous year. I'm going to do a real fast and easy video, but it's a very, very good video, and I think that you're truly going to enjoy it. I'm going to show you how to make ice cream the easy way, but this is really, really good. So let's get started with the ingredients that you're going to need, and it won't take you long in order to make it. You're going to need 1 pint of heavy whipping cream, 14 ounces of condensed milk. I'm using Eagles brand. You can use any kind you want. And you're going to need 1 cup of Mountain Dew. That's all you need to make this delicious recipe. So let's get started. First of all, you're going to take the whipping cream and you're going to blend it up. You're going to whip it well. If you have a mixer or a blender, you can go ahead and use that. Now you're going to use this whole container. So it's the easiest recipe that you can possibly find, and there's really nothing for you to really remember when you're doing this. So we're going to mix this up, and you're going to mix it until it's firm. So we'll go ahead and blend that on high. Now this is going to take a couple of minutes for me to mix it. So I'm going to go away until I can get this all blended up, and I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm back and it's almost whipped up. Okay, now you can see it's stiff. It's stiff enough to actually peak. Okay, so once you get that all whipped up, you just turn it on for just a minute. Okay. Okay, once you get that all whipped up, then you're going to open up your can of condensed milk, and you're going to add your condensed milk to the whipped cream. No sugar. This is your sugar. This is your sweetener, actually. So you're going to add all of that, and you're just going to fold that in. Want to make sure that I get every bit of it out, and it's better to use a spatula if you have one, because that'll clean all of your condensed milk out as opposed to using a spoon. So once you get all of that out, then you're just going to fold it in. Now this is a very rich ice cream, but it's a very good ice cream, and you can do it in flavors. I'm just going to use it and do it straight vanilla today. I started to do like a lemon crush, but maybe I'll do that on a different day, and that's just adding some lemon juice and taking some crushed lemon candy, or crush some lemon candy and put it in. So you'll have some lemon flakes. That'll be very good, I think. Okay, now once you get all of your whipping cream and your condensed milk all mixed up, then you're going to go ahead and add 1 cup of your Mountain Dew. And Mountain Dew is used for a lot of desserts. I use Mountain Dew when I'm making the apple dumpling. There is a cake that you can use Mountain Dew in. And today I'm using it to make ice cream. Okay, so that's 1 cup of Mountain Dew. I'm going to take that Mountain Dew and I'm going to add it to the ice cream, or to the mix. Now, once you get this all blended up, you're going to layer over the top with a piece of cellophane or saran wrap. And the reason why you're going to layer with saran wrap is because we didn't cook these ingredients. So you don't want it to crystallize. If you've ever made ice cream and you get like a crystallized top on it, the reason for that is because there's nothing to protect it to keep it from crystallizing. So if you put a piece of saran wrap over this and then put your top on it, you'll be fine. We're going to put this in the refrigerator for 6 hours. And after 6 hours, it should be ready. Now, you can change the flavor like I told you, and you can add just a little bit of food coloring. So if you were going to change it to, say, pineapple, then you would use some yellow food coloring. Or you were going to change it to lemon, you would use some yellow food coloring. But we don't need this. We're just going to do this with the white look, which is vanilla, and let it go. Now, once all of that has been mixed, you're going to take a piece of saran wrap and you're going to lightly layer it across the top. And this should help protect it from crystallizing. Okay? Get my saran wrap back out. Now, you're just going to pull it down. Okay. Now, once you get that all layered on the top, then you're going to take your top and you're going to seal this. Okay. Now, once you get it sealed, then you're going to take it and you're going to sit it in your refrigerator, in your freezer, I'm sorry. You're going to sit it in your freezer for 6 hours. I'll bring you back after 6 hours and I'll show you exactly how it looks. Now, you may need a little bit longer, but you can determine that as you go. If it's not quite solid like you want it, then you can add a little bit more of the freezing time to the 6 hours, but it should be fine. I'll bring you back in 6 hours and I'll show you what it looks like. Be right back. Okay, now I'm back and it's been it's been overnight. It only needs to freeze for like 6 hours to 6.5 hours. That should be fine. But I left this overnight and I'm going to remove the plastic. And I'm going to scoop out some of the ice cream. One more out of here. And I did leave it out for a few minutes just so it could thaw just a little bit. There we go. I have 3 scoops down in there. This ice cream is really, really good. Let me just clean up my mess here. It's really, really good. What makes it so good and creamy is the fact that it's made with whipped cream, and then you have the condensed milk, and all of that just flows together. So I'm going to taste a little bit. This is so creamy. It is creamy, it is good, and why go and pay all of that money to buy ice cream when you can make your own, and it can be just as good or better than Haagen-Dazs or Ben and Jerry. Try this. I think you are truly going to enjoy it. 3-step homemade ice cream. You really can't beat it. You can change the flavor of it just by changing whatever type of topping that you're going to put in it or on it. Just want to bring you something that was different, yet it was fast, quick, and easy. Chris is making ice cream, and it is really delicious. And as always, thank you for watching. Chris Cook for you too. Bye.